Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone Ranked time. Sorry, I forgot to do an intro there, and I'd already hit the press play button, but we are playing Ranked. It's the next game after that Warlock. And it's a Priest Mirror match, which is never good. I'm going first, which is not good for Priests, especially for a Priest versus Priest. Oh, man. I'm going to get rid of the Divine Spirit, which is probably dumb. And I have a lot of fast start sort of stuff in here. I'm going to try and get a faster start. You know, no harm, no foul. Squelch. I've already won. Moral victory, not the actual game. The actual game, I'm very worried. Really? Mind vision. Always annoying. I almost ended my turn. I was not expecting to draw a 2-drop. Well, that's what he's there for. It's funny, because this deck has no good way to manipulate him to get him enraged. He's just basically a booby-trapped 2-3. Interesting. Well, that's going to negate any good that I do him, because at the start of his turn it heals 3 health to any damaged friendly character, including itself, I believe. So this guy can't do any damage yet. Awesome. I'm just going to Thought Steal.
Who you want me kill?
I'll make sure that it can damage itself, that it can heal itself. It is at the start of the turn, so he couldn't have put out like a Northshire first. Now, it just occurred to me that that triggers my Northshires, so... I think I'm going to start playing Northshire Clerics next turn. Wow, I got a Mountain Giant from him. Such a bad card. But if I just sit around and do nothing, which may be his plan, sit around and do nothing till you have enough cards to drop a Mountain Giant. Like, for cheap. He's 6 mana now. But, yeah. So I could play the Northshire Clerics and take advantage of his healing thing.
I wonder.
But I'm actually going to play the Light Spawn. Because if he doesn't kill it, then I can power word it and start doing more to him.
Who you want me kill?
There's actually not even any point in attacking him, since it'll just automatically heal itself. Now, I probably should have kept him in my hand, because next turn I'd be able to play the Mountain Giant. So I guess I'm dumb. But on the other hand, this could eat a Shadow Word Death. That's going to stop me from killing this. Boo. Or will it? Okay. Now I have some options. Now I can hit him, get this guy's Enrage triggered. I can Shadow Word him, kill this with a power worded thing. And then I think I have enough mana left to, yeah. Well, whatever. Kill all this stuff.
Who you want me kill?
I could do it in a different way. I could leave this thing alive, try and take advantage of it with the Northshire Clerics, but I'm not going to try that. Although I should have power worded this guy first. I can heal him, but I don't want to. So he's probably going to play a Mountain Giant. Or maybe he just doesn't have it in his hand. Interesting. Oh, I got one of these North Stars from him. I didn't even realize. That's pretty funny. Okay, I could play the Mountain Giant now. But I don't think I'm going to, because I can actually do better things, I feel like. I'm going to kill that. Play the North Star Clerics. Draw a bunch of cards from healing him. And then hit for 7, I think. Or maybe more than 7 if I can draw the right cards.
Who you want me killed?
Is someone injured?
Okay, so I need 2 mana to draw a card from each North Star Cleric. And I need 2 mana to cast a Divine Spirit if I get one. So I'm only going to play one of these.
Is someone injured?
Nope. Nope, also not Divine Spirit. Okay. We're going to hit you for 7. And not Inner Fire or anything. I'm also not going to play the other North Star Cleric, just in case. I can probably just play the Mountain Giant next turn, but we'll see what my opponent does. I have a pretty dominant situation here. I'm sure a Holy Nova doesn't quite do it because he needs 1 spell power to kill all these guys. That would actually work out really badly for him. He could Holy Nova, he could kill one of these, or kill that with his 1/1, but he needs more than that. He could play a Mountain Giant, but it probably won't help much. These are so not good. Holy Nova? Okay. It's worth a shot, but I'm going to draw a million cards. And hopefully just get the Divine Spirits to win. So I'm going to play the other North Star Cleric. I want to draw all the cards. I'm not going to Holy Nova though, because I want to be able to cast a Divine Spirit or 2. Come on. Well, I can try again. Now, by doing this, I'm losing the ability to do some other stuff, but Shadow Word Death. It's going to be good to have that Shadow Word Death. Alright. Well, no instant win combo. But I can Mountain Giant. Give him another target for his Shadow Word Death. So now he can't just solve the problem that way. 13 cards left. 2 of them are Inner Fires, which would end this pretty quick since I have the... Or 2 which are Divine Spirit, which would end this pretty quick because I have the Inner Fires. Okay.
You have bested.
Yeah. I feel like there was a lot of luck involved there, but I definitely made use of what luck gave me quite well. If we played that game 5 times, I think we'd probably get a lot of different results. I have no idea who'd be better overall, but okay. So I got back my star. I don't have a win streak, so I'd still have to win 2 more games to actually advance. Draw against the Warlock was funny. I mean, he figured it was better to take the draw and not lose a star than the 50-50 chance that Ragnaros would just kill him. So that seems pretty reasonable, actually. He won't get ahead a game, but it wouldn't put him behind a game either.
I must protect the one. The light shall bring victory.
Getting rid of that. Thinking I might keep the Warden and the Inner Fire. They are sort of a combo. That is really a combo, but it's unfortunately kind of slow unless this Druid is very slow too. And if it's a very slow controlling Druid, then he might have more solutions to this. So there's really no winning for me. There's a bad, bad situation. Wild Growth. That is also a bad situation. I lose the advantage of going first without gaining, like, the coin.
Job's done.
Although drawing the Northstar Cleric made it a lot better for me. I'm hoping that 5 damage is a bit much for a druid to do with 3 mana. Oh, he doesn't care. He's just going Super Saiyan. He is going to power up the most. Why would you use the claw? Why would you use the claw? What are you doing? You make no sense. A lot no sense. Holy crap, you make no sense. So, first step is I'm going to heal her. Now the question is, do I power word her again? Do I inner fire her and swing for 5? I don't think that's my option. I think I'd rather use that to, like, flat out kill someone. I'd probably rather try and do it with the Mogushan Warden, because again, I can't kill him that fast anyway. I don't want to put the inner fire on her now because that's just more chance that he can find a way to kill her. Nah, I got to squelch you. I think I am going to power word her though, even though it reduces this guy's like massive killing potential by 4 potentially. It is going to draw me another card, and it'll make it just slightly harder for him to kill her in the meantime.
Right away.
So next turn, I actually play the Twilight Drake, most likely. Unless there's a really good reason to use the Mogushan. It does just as well, even though it's gaining less from the inner fire. If I'm doubling it and stuff, 4/7 Twilight Drake would be just as good. What are you doing? You have a ton of mana. Way more mana than me. Okay. That does not concern me so much. Although it is a 4 attack creature, which is always annoying. I'm not going to use him, because he can actually get beat down quite a bit. Big Twilight Drake? It's for 1. And if I could use him and he would have Taunt, which is an advantage, but... Wait, this is a Murloc Druid? What the fudge? Did not see that coming. Didn't know he was a Murloc Druid. Okay. It happens. I can't play him and Shadow Word Pain, unfortunately.
Must consider.
I hate that I'm leaving the buffing Murloc alive, but I think my choice I should kill her and play him. There's only 6 attack worth of Murlocs out right now. If he's got another, or he can use this actually, but they pretty much all die fighting this. So, yeah, I think that's my best approach.
Right away.
And again, I'm not gonna, even though I'm wasting 1 mana, I'm not gonna inner fire him, especially since everything that's going to attack him likely only has 1 toughness, unless he has a buffing Murloc, which he probably does, but there's no particular advantage to inner firing him right there.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, I thought he was gonna go charge Druid so he could get through without losing as many Murlocs. I was incorrect. Okay. This presents an interesting situation, though. Not sure what to do. I guess I'm going to have to make him gigantic and kill this. I hate to spend all the cards on him and have him in play where something bad can happen to him, but it will defend me from all these forces and stuff. First step is going to be to heal him, because A, it gives him more to double, and B, if I get to draw another card, maybe I'll have an even better option. Probably not. Shadow Madness wouldn't get rid of him. But, worth a try. And I can kill the buffing Murloc. Makes me feel a lot better. Priests are sick. This is the second Murloc Druid deck I've seen. The Murloc Warlock makes a lot of sense to me, it's very logical. The Murlocs stack with each other better than a lot of cards, and most of them are pretty good weenies. And then the Warlock's drawing 2 cards per turn, so he can make better use of that stacking and that rushing potential. But I mean, Druid has amazing cards, so I can see, well, why not translate my deck idea to Druid, but I don't know if there's as much synergy going on. I guess the Druid has Roar, which gives +2 attack to all friendly characters, including the Druid himself. So that would work really well with the Murlocs, with any kind of rush, really. I could Holy Nova just to heal more and draw more cards, but that seems pretty ridiculous. So I'm going to heal my guy. Yeah, even though he might kill her, I'm more worried about keeping him alive. Just in case. And so I'm hitting my opponent for like half of his health. I'm trying to decide which is better for board control right now. The Demolisher, which will kill one of his weenies every turn, which is pretty amazing, or this guy, which would give me more protection. He'd be another thing that if something happens to this guy, this one I could just inner fire him and keep hitting for 7 right away. So that's where I'm leaning towards, but the fact that this would help crush weenies that come out is good too. I don't know. We'll go for this. This, bizarrely, is the more aggressive play. Because even if he kills this somehow, if he naturalizes this guy, I can still inner fire him. Even if I don't draw a spirit thing, I can inner fire him and hit for half of my opponent's current life. Oh, okay. He's playing with healing touches. Now, I know that I'm, like, bigoted with respect to certain card selections, but as soon as I see the other guy play healing touch, I'm like, oh, that's why I'm doing well, because he's not a very good druid. So I may be a jerk, I may be wrong, but that's how I see it. I'm going to Shadow Word Pain you, and inner fire him. I should have healed him before inner firing him, that was stupid. But I'm pretty sure I had one anyway. Oh, priests are gross. I think one of the best representations of the fact that priests are gross, though, is still that Warlock game, even though it ended in a tie. The fact that that Warlock had me beat to pulp. I was at, like, what, 4 health or something? And I still came back to the point that he felt it was worth committing suicide if it would take me with him. Like, damn. Anyway, we'll see how much further I can get next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.